Carbonation is something that comes in any kind of soft drink, lots of other things as well, but particularly in soft drinks. And we're going to talk a little bit about the effects of carbonation in terms of what kind of physics or what kind of physical science that can mean. Obviously, when you look at the carbonation, you see that there's bubbles up and down my glass. Now, you can see that a little further in terms of things that might float. Now, let's watch a little bit about these raisins. I'm going to drop some raisins in this one on the right. And you can watch them when they start. Some of them will come to the surface immediately. Others of them stay down at the bottom. And then you'll notice that those up at the top will eventually sink again. They go up and down. There comes another one. And then in a minute you'll see there goes two down and one more up. Now, what would cause that? What scientific principle would cause that? It has to do with the carbonation is causing bubbles to form against the surface. Again, that has to do with surface tension as well, causing those raisins to go to the top. As those carbonation bubbles burst, then the raisin will fall to the bottom. And this would continue going up and down until the carbonation is all gone. So an interesting phenomenon. Now, many of you are probably not old enough, but when I was a kid, we used to buy pop and soda pop, and lots of people would put peanuts in the top of it. So let's see if it will do the same kind of thing. Now, they won't float and go down as quickly as the raisins because they're heavier, but you'll notice that they all came to the top. And if we watched it long enough, those bubbles would pop and those peanuts would sink to the bottom. But if you haven't tried that, you might buy a little package of peanuts, pour them in the top of your Coke after you've drunk a little of it, and think about what caused them to stay at the top and float, or what caused them to sink to the bottom. The carbonation is a scientific principle that you can investigate.